Next is from Lewis Rice and some of his dirt sheets. Hey, K100 crew. Meltzer and other dirt sheet reporters were adamant that the CM Punk was not returned to WWE. All along they said it wasn't happening, but that it was a possibility. That's a convenient way to cover things change, and Dave and Sapp never fully commit to a report. They always say sit on the fence and fail to the correct side once plans are revealed. The Punk scenario got me thinking. Had Meltzer known about and reported the Punk return, would the pop been that big? What is this guy doing here with this? This is like he's like repeating what we say, like he doesn't listen to our show here or something, right? I was convinced that Punk was not I was convinced that Punk was not coming back, as were many fans. Not knowing for sure led to a great moment we'll be talking about for years. What are your thoughts on wrestling journalists attempting to ruin surprises? Before I see a movie, I do not want to know the ending. In the age of social media, it can be hard to dodge spoilers. I just don't understand Meltzer and the role he plays in the industry. I know he's a great historian, but what other purpose does he serve other than being a stooge? He seems to be a net negative to the industry. What say you? I wouldn't say he's a net negative because he's still the paper of record, but his friendships with people in this business have kind of driven him into a more narrative-based reporting than anything, than just the facts guy. We talked about this that bro, when Meltzer never really says what's happening. He says that this is what I was told, right? So he's got people telling him things, and he's repeating what he's being told, which is kind of like, all right, well, you should get like more sources and like to report the story. You get the story, so just don't repeat what people are telling you. That's not really, that's like simplistic journalism, I mean, anybody can do that, right? But it was funny too because like Billy was always like Billy was a spoiler guy. Like he would tell us spoilers, and I'm like, I'm just not a fan of that content. If there's a big story going down, stuff going on behind the scenes, I want to know what's going on. That's like the gist of me caring about anything in the Dirt Sheets report. If you're reporting spoilers, I don't want to hear them.
Yeah, don't give me a finish. Yeah, I want to watch the whole thing and be taken on a journey and be swerved.
Right. It's like, that's what like that's, if you got a stooge that's feeding you the finishes and you're telling everybody that's not a
bro, it happens a lot. Yeah. A lot of fans go, "Oh, can you tell me what's going to happen in this match, or can you tell me what surprise you're going to have?"
Right.
Go watch the show.
Right. Yeah, and if you think about it, there's like I'm sure it's required too, but there's also just a code among movie critics and TV show reviewers. They'll get the stuff in advance, but they're not going to tell you what happens at the end of Dexter or whatever because you just don't do it. It should be the same thing with the wrestling reporters.
Yeah.